Brenton, it's now 1 o'clock. Do I have a quorum?
You do not, sir.
Okay.
You need one more person to have a quorum.
Okay, let me know when we have that and we'll get
Will
started.
do.
Thank you, sir.
If everybody that's on the committee could turn their cameras on, and then I can confirm that you have a quorum. Mike, are you there? There we go. All right, with Mike on, as of now, you do have a quorum.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, welcome everybody to our Executive Director Search Committee meeting today. And I'm Randall Brown, Chair of the Developmental Disabilities Council. And I'll allow each one of the members of the committee to introduce themselves as well. Brenton, would you basically call the roll? And as they do, let them introduce themselves. As they say here, let them introduce themselves.
Sure. And it looks like we do have some that are joining us as we speak. So I'm just going to go ahead and go down the row, go down the list. Ms. Kim Bazile.
Present.
Mr. Mike Billings.
Present.
All right. And we've all heard you, Mr. Brown. Ms. Michelle Guillory.
Here.
And Dr. Hyacinth McKee.
Present.
All right. And Mr. Stephen Wynn, are you on? Okay. Mr. Chris Rodriguez.
I am here. Thank you.
All right. And Miss Mary Tarver.
Here.
And Miss Tamisha Saunier, I believe, mentioned that she was going to be absent today.
Yes.
So you do have a quorum.
Thank you, sir. And so that's the members of our committee. Do we have anyone in the public who'd like to be introduced this afternoon? Any of our guests? Okay. Hearing none, I need a motion for approval of our December 9th, 2020 Search Committee meeting summary. So anyone from the committee, I assume everyone's had a chance to review that. It's linked there on the agenda. And so here you have the summary before you. Do I have a motion to approve the summary as it's written?
I move to approve the summary as written.
Thank you. Mike moves to approve the summary. Do I have a second to Mike's motion to approve the summary from December 9th, 2020? Do I have a second to approve Mike's motion?
Second.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. Okay, so we have a motion from Mike Billings to approve the December 9th, 2020 motion, or approve the summary, excuse me, from our December 9th, 2020 meeting. And we have a second from Dr. Hyacinth McKee. Do I have any abstentions? Does anybody abstain? Hearing none, do I have any objections? Are there any objections to the approval of the summary for December 9th, 2020? Hearing no objection, the motion unanimously passes. Now what we have to do, the bulk of today's work actually is discussion of our applicants and our interview process. And so due to the sensitive nature of the applications, we'll be discussing the applicants and their character and competency and such. The law provides for us to go into executive session to discuss these matters. And I am calling now for a motion for us to go into executive session to begin the discussion of our applicants and our interview process moving forward.
So moved.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. Do I have a second to the Vice Chair's motion to go into executive session for discussion?
I'll
This is
second.
Mary, I second.
Okay, Mary, we'll choose you as the second. Thank you. And do I have any abstention? Does anybody abstain? Do I have any objection? Do I have any objection? Hearing no objection, motion passes unanimously, and we will now adjourn to go into executive session. For our public, we will come back into public session as soon as we have completed the discussion of sensitive topics related to the applicants in the interview process. So we will return. I'm not sure exactly when, but we will be back. So for the committee members, Brenton will be sending out a link